G'day guys, welcome back. Hope you're all having a good day, good weekend, good week even. Thanks for coming back. We're going to get stuck into part one now of this bike, so let's get to the bench and show you what I've done and explain a few things along the way. Okay guys, what we got here, just explain something along the way here. Method of madness here for the way I build bikes is, if I've got to do a decal and it lines up over the other cowl part or body part, and you see this transfer here where it overlaps, then what I like to do is I like to start off with the frame first of the bike, so I can put the body parts on the bike, so I can do the decals, as you can see there. So that way, once I got them on, I can do the decals. Then once they're on, then I can basically sort of like with our solution, our softener, is feed it into that line there, so it goes into the two parts of our body parts. And what I mean by that is we've got our first part here, it's all nice and painted in the red. So excuse me, method of that was to spray this all black, the inside black, sorry. Then what I did was primed the outside pink in our, this is our, well, not mine, but this is ProScale's pink. So that's available from ProScale. So I painted that because it helps, pink helps the red pop. So then what we need to do is, then I need to put this on as well. So which wrong part, I think there. A part there. Onto the frame. Screw it onto the frame. But considering that this is the only part on the bike that I have to put the decal overlapping on the body, what I'm going to do is just put some tape along here so it holds that part there while I do the decal. And then so what I'm basically doing now is getting all the transfers on, getting it ready for 2K and all the other parts as well. So that's where that is up to as well. So that is that done. Our side cowl, our bottom cowl is done. I should stop saying that. Our parts, and so there's our left and right hand side done, along with the black. They're done black, and our front piece there is all painted up as well, as you can see there. And so that's done. Done the tank as well, so I'm very happy with that. Can't hardly see the line, the join line, so that is that there as well. That's just a silver color on there along the bottom there, so that's done as well. So, and what I've done is the seat as well, so that's all. I'm not really concerned about that area here, because the seat's going to cover up that, so you're not going to see that line there at all. So that's all done. That's left, I've left that line because it does say, look on the box art, that is actually clearly shown. So that is that. This is done in semi-gloss black, so that's that done. And this is our two side pieces here, which they'll go, see those two holes there, they'll go into there, left hand side and right hand side, so they're done. And we've done our carbon fiber, this part here. So I've got a little bit of a hairline to fix up there, so I'll fix that up, get that to settle back down. But otherwise that's done. This is practically nearly ready for 2K as well. So that's done. Then we got our front there. Same again, that's done in semi-gloss black as well. So that's that done. And basically, like I said, all I'm doing is preparing this for 2K. So there's our two front forks. They're going to be all 2K'd. Now, as you can see here, I always cover up the nipple parts.
Well, good morning, Mr. Nipple.
Just cut a little bit off your cable off what you get in the wheel and slide that on, because worst case scenario is that because you're going to be overlaying and spraying over this, the nipple part is going to build up with a lot of paint, and by the time you are getting ready to put your hosing on and putting a glue on that nipple part, it's going to turn into a sort of like a sludge, and you go to slide it on, all that glue is just going to slide down, and it's going to look a messy job. So by the time I am ready to take these off, I just pull them off, and I've got a clear contact with the glue for the hosing, so you know, the brake hosing and stuff like that. So that's that done. That's, you know, just a bit of advice there. Our front wheel and center wheel, that's just done in our Pro Scale primer. So that's that there. These are going. What I'm showing you now is all parts that are going to be ready for 2K. Then what I'm going to do is, these are the exhaust, so they're ready for 2K, because I'm going to put a silver over the top of these, so I can start to weather them. So that's them done there as well. So, but actually, getting back to these two parts here, sorry, these are not ready for 2K. These are ready for gloss black, and then 2K. So that's where I'm up to on that. So what I'm going to do now is just solder on, get all these parts done in the decals, ready for 2K. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back. Okay guys, so like I said before, put all the decals on, so they're all on. They look superb, absolutely. Decals are all on, and this has been, what I've done is sort of let them rest overnight, decals. Then I've hit them with the 2K Pro Scale 2K, and that's looked nice. It's not even glossed yet, so that's how nice that is. So that's the front. Then we've got various other bits and pieces, as in we've got our tank as well, so that's all nicely done, as you can see. Just have a look at the shine on that one already from the 2K, amazing. And we've got the bottom cowl as well, already done. So that's done. So if I get another part as well, the side, so like I'll just leave that there, then I grab the side here. So I didn't need to put the body parts on the frame actually, because this is the only decal that need to actually join. And what I did was put a bit of sticky tape at the back to hold this in place while I line up the decal the decal on. But considering this one, decal was already split, so it was sort of like two parts, but I still had to make sure I had to put the part on so it all matches up like that. So that's done as well. Then we've got the of course the other side, so that's done as well. Now these are just about 1 or 2 more days to go, then these are just about ready to polish. So you're probably thinking that looks already polished, but no, not yet. And so there's that. Then while that was waiting to dry as well, so like there's our wheels as well. They already got the decals on, as well as being 2K'd as well. So, and then I put the tires on, so they're all done. And we've got the side here as well for the seat. Now this is not glossed because it needs to be a flat look. So I've still just got to put a protective coat on just to protect the decal, so just a clear coat. Still got to do that. That's that done as well. And what else we have these done as well. That's the carbon fiber on there, so that's looking fantastic. Then we've got the front. Now this is not 2K, so this is just going to stay a clear coat over the top. So that's done. And then we have our 2 forks, which I'll grab them. So there's our 2 forks done in and as you can see, if I can grab something here, and my goodie drawers. So like I said before, so this is done in the whole lot was done in just a flat black. Then what I did was use the 2K to clear coat it, so it gives you that glossy look. So that's that there. Then what I did was sprayed chrome on this part here, so it helped the fork gold to shine. So, and then what I did too is sort of like as you can see here, that little bit there, that's where the your brake cable goes. Yeah, sort of like grab a little bit of piece of your tubing to put over the top of that, just to protect that, and then you can take them off. And now I've got a good bond to actually for the glue. So they're done. So while that's been all drying over the last 5 days, then I proceeded to do various bits and pieces. Like for instance, we've got our exhaust system here already painted up and done. So basically it may look a little bit rich because it's shining in the light, but that's one done. So a little bit of stain and stuff like that, so that's that done. So as you can see right there, a bit of blue, black, so plenty of ways of doing that. And there's another one. Plenty of different designs of how you can do your own heat staining, I guess. There's that there. Happy with that. Like I said, it's because it's in the light, it looks a little bit rich, but once you take this off the light, then it looks good. So there's that there, and various bits and pieces that so like there as well. So that these are ready to come off, so like, because the cable goes on there. So I'll just take that off now, and I've got a good connection with the rest of the cable for the glue to bond with the cable. Don't throw away these little pieces, keep them, they come in handy for if you're doing another bike in the future. So there's that piece there. Then we've got other bits and pieces there that are done. These are just parts ready to go on the bike, on the motor. So we've got this part here, which I've still got to paint that white down the bottom there. Stain that just to have some panel lining there. Got to do that. So that's that there. Then we've got these parts here. So then again, I can take, like I said, I can take these off now because they're not going to get painted anymore, and I'm left with a good contact there. So that's them as well. What else? So I've been busy over the 5 days getting parts. Now, if you are going to, this is a swing arm bar, swing arm bar, yes. Now, if you're going to paint this by hand with a paintbrush, I did mine with a spray gun, guaranteed this is going to be thick even painting on paintbrush. You're going to have probably a little bit of a problem with it sliding in and out. So my advice is if you're gonna paint this by, now I've just tested that for my one, so that is fine. I'm happy with that. But if you're going to paint this with a paintbrush, it's going to be thick. So what you need to do is to get the right size drill piece that fits in there, that end and that end, and once you find the right size, just go find the next size drill piece up, drill that out, so you've got this sliding in and out comfortably. So that's that there. So I've done that there as well, and so these are the tips of these also. They're done. And what else? So I've painted those up as well. They're titanium gold, so they're done. Then we've painted that up as well, so that's done. And that's basically about it, guys. Gonna start putting the parts on the engine, and yes, that's what we've done too, sorry. So we've done the frame as well, so that's done. So you know how, if I can grab the box, where is the box? It's around somewhere, hang on a tick. So we've got the box art here, and you see how that part there looks a different color to the actual seat. Now in the actual book, it tells you to paint this X18, which is black. I kind of like that difference to separate the if I just grab the seat part again, I kind of like the look. This is just rough. I like the look of the separation of the blacks like that. So that's the reason why this is a dark grey, but I used black primer first, so it'll darken the grey even more. So I'm happy with this color. But that's that done already. And then we've got the our engine as well, so that's all done as well. As you can see, probably about there, you can see a little bit of the tape. I'm not too worried about the tape area there. It's just these parts here that are going to poke out through the front. So not concerned about didn't detack the tape very well on that area there, but not too concerned. So that's all ready for, like, yeah, all these parts to go on there, like so. And we should be, yeah, gotta find out which way. I think it's that way. Yep, that way. So what I'm going to do, guys, there is leave it there. Yeah, and I'll start getting these parts put on and ready for next video. But guys, take care and catch you later. Bye.